What's up, everybody? It's your boy Rebel here, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare came out, and I wanted to play it a little bit before I started talking about it, but Medieval came out the same day, and I just couldn't stop playing this game. Really, really fun. So, Modern Warfare. This is gonna be fun.
Drank beer, liked beer, still like beer.
Alright, make sure I'm in the corner. Of course I meant ripping into it is gonna be fun. Not actually the game. So I just want to preface some stuff first. I am very bad at this game. It's kind of sad. So if I upload any gameplay, it's either going to be really good gameplay where I get like just bad at 2.0 KD or above that, or it's going to be really terrible like 2 to 11 or like 3 to 16. I don't even know what some of my awful scores have been. I can't remember them off at the top of my head, but they have been terrible. So let's talk about the game and overall, what do I think about it? Well, I think it's way too slow and too tactical. Way too slow and way too tactical. It makes it boring. It really makes the game boring trying to play it because it's just so slow and methodical and it's kind of stressful. You know, it's just not fun. Call of Duty is always supposed to have been an arcade shooter. And while Black Ops 4 was a arcade hero shooter, and it not just an arcade shooter, this game took the arcade out of arcade shooter, and it's just a first-person shooter. It's a tactical first-person shooter. And the game has developed a meta of a sort. And that meta is camping. Mounting your gun. In a room, out of a window or doorway, with a claymore behind you. And it's not fun. It's not Call of Duty. I keep hearing people say you just gotta change your playstyle. You just gotta change your playstyle. Into what? Into something like Battlefield. That's not Call of Duty. Call of Duty is fast-paced, and yeah, you can camp, and if you're good, and yeah, you got the good hand-eye coordination, quick aim, and jump onto targets really fast, you can camp successfully. But to make it such a dominant play style, and there are reasons why this is happening, the minimap. There are the no red dots on the minimap, and I remember when there wasn't a minimap in the beta, and I was like, just give me the minimap, because I don't know where I am on the map, and I keep walking off the edge of Azir Cave like an idiot. And then they added that minimap, and I was like, do you know what? It really does need the red dots. I was wrong. I'm not a red dot chaser. But oh my god, why did they change it when no one asked for that to be changed? It's completely baffling. Silencers don't really make any sense because you're not on the minimap to begin with. Do you still show up on the compass? I'm pretty sure you just might not audibly be as loud, and that's weird. I don't understand it. The maps are really bad. The maps do not flow. I ripped into it during the beta and said this is the main issue with the game. The maps are kind of causing the camping when you really think about it, just because they don't flow. I mean, you can jump from Piccadilly, you can jump from the A flag on Domination and see people on the C flag. There's like multiple cross maps from the side. It's basically just like a wide open plaza, and somebody copy and pasted a bunch of buses in there and was like, this is a map. I do not get it. These maps are terrible. How did this happen? How did they not notice this? How did they not find a way to fix it? I do not understand. Kill streaks versus score streaks is another thing that's kind of just like, I do not try to capture flags unless I have a specific challenge to capturing flags, because it's like, why? Like, I enjoy kill streaks, but I think the option should have been either just a point streak or a score streak with the perk to change it to a kill streak. But it just makes the meta people not playing the objective. It makes it not really an objective-based game, more than just a find a power position and stay there and don't move. Team Deathmatch and Free-for-All. Team Deathmatch only rarely doesn't hit the score limit, but apparently Free-for-All almost never hits the score limit. Domination doesn't have a time limit, so it always hits the score limit, of course. Haven't really experimented with Kill Confirmed, but that came out recently. How are games not hitting the score limit? How is Free-for-All not hitting the score limit? I'll tell you why, because I watched the gameplay of people playing Free-for-All, and everyone is just camping, and it is super annoying to just watch. I can't. And then there's everything behind the scenes, everything that's not directly gameplay related that is going on here. There is no pre-game lobby. It always resets the lobby when the match ends, and I have to find a new lobby, so I can't keep shit talking the same people that I was shit talking before, which is a little annoying. And you cannot select a map. There's no map selection. Why? What? Huh? Are you kidding me? No, and it's just there were 2 times in a row, 2 games in a row I got put into matches that were already in progress just because right after it doesn't keep you in the same lobby. I do not understand that. This is a big one to me right here. There are no medals in the game. No medals. For double kill, triple kill, fury kill, bloodthirsty, merciless, ruthless, there are no medals. You get the little thing that pops up, but you can't track them, and they don't show you what you did throughout the game, which is kind of, I use that a lot when playing Black Ops 4 and World War II, because then I can mark after the match what I did in that match. How many double kills and triple kills and bloodthirsties did I go on? If I finish the match and I'm like, only 1 double kill, I'll delete it. If I finish and I'm like, oh, 2 bloodthirsties, a merciless, and 3 triple kills, then I mark, really use this one, please use this one. And there's nothing to really help me do that except for remembering what I did. And you're in the heat of the moment. How am I supposed to remember that? Why doesn't it let you track that? They're changing things that I don't understand why they changed them. Everyone seems to be really concerned with this skill-based matchmaking. Yeah, it might be in there. I wouldn't, oh my god, am I just redlining this whole time? I probably am. That's gonna be really loud and really crackly. Why was my gain so high? Jesus. Where was I? Skill-based matchmaking. Yes, maybe it's in there. Maybe it is. Maybe there's skill-based matchmaking, but I don't think there's skill-based team balancing. And that's something that I think should be in there. Just because, I don't know, if there's like 2 or 3 really good dudes in a lobby, I want them to kind of be spread out, even if I'm one of them and I'm going against dudes that are better than me. The teams end up being better balanced than when I'm on the team with the good dudes, because then we just dominate the entire time. So, no skill-based team balancing? It doesn't seem like it. Maybe the game hasn't been going on that long. But I usually find myself on teams doing terrible. Not always, but it seems to be a lot less prevalent than skill-based matchmaking. I kind of think since the game is trying to be so much like Battlefield, they should just do the thing with Battlefield to where you can join a specific lobby if you're too low of a level. I don't know why they don't have anything like that. No experience from RPGs against streaks. What? Apparently this was a glitch and it should be fixed, but honestly, the way this game is going, I thought that was intentional. I really did, especially since the first camo challenge is get kills with and not destroy score streaks for. So that is insanely strange. I thought that was intentional. Apparently it's a glitch, but maybe it wasn't and they're just trying to cover their bases. Who knows? Weapon charms increase hip fire. What? You guys are terrible at your job, honestly. Like, no joke. Everybody hates this game. Not everybody, but a lot of people do not like it. I kind of over-exaggerated. Little bit of hyperbole. I'm sorry. Sue me. Weapon charms increase hip fire. Yeah, I gotta fix that. That is hilarious. I think I might have noticed it in the back of my head and been like, I have a laser sight on. Why is my hip fire box, like, with no hip fire tightening on it? That's extremely weird. But honestly, once again, I'm pretty sure that one's a glitch, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was intentional. You cannot see what you did to unlock camo challenges or reticles, which is a little, I don't know if it's always been like that, But I think it's always just so basic that you know what it is. But then it's like once you complete a challenge, it's like, you can't see what that one was. You don't know what it was. So you're like, wait, what did I even do for these? How do I know if it was a worthwhile challenge? Or what did I do to unlock this reticle? Like my friend's asking me, what are the reticle things? And it's like, I don't remember. And there's no way to see that in the options. You can't see deaths until the round is over. In TDM and Ground War, you cannot see your deaths until the round is over, except in Domination. But then you can't see captures. What? They're making changes. Once again, they're making changes. I don't know anyone who asked for these changes. It is bizarre. I'm really starting to hope the beginning of this video wasn't too loud and too redliney, because now that I'm looking at my audio interface, it's green now, but I turned the gain way down. It was way high. Anyways, character callouts. When you call out shit. When you're like, reloading. When you spend like a minute and a half flanking and you get behind everybody and then you like are reloading your gun because you're like, oh, I just saw a dude. And you're just like, I'm reloading. And you're looking at the map like there's 3 enemies around me and not a single teammate. Who am I yelling this for? Why am I yelling reloading when I'm about to crouch in a corner with a cruise missile or calling in a care package, and I'm just like trying to hide and wait for my care package, and it's like, requesting care package, calling in a missile, and it's like, dude, I know what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure my teammates don't really care either. So that is just super annoying. I do notice that dead silence stops your callouts, which is good. I would be extremely upset if it didn't do that. But why? Like, I don't understand why it's there anyway. They changed gold camo. It's okay. I think it might take too long, honestly. I think it took me 21 hours to get the M4 into gold, and I don't think I'm going to be going for Damascus. Why does gold camo take so long to unlock? Then there's the reloading challenge and the mounting challenge. The mounting challenge basically makes you mount and just further increases the campy play style. I don't know if I like what they did to the camos. I do like what they did with the gunsmith. That's been fun messing around with that and all the little changes. But gold camo, come on, that takes a little bit too long. Overall, the challenges are weird. I remember getting 100% multiplayer challenger in Black Ops 4. These challenges are nothing like that. These are weird. I do not understand them. There are only 13 mission slots. You can only pick one mission at a time. There's only one mission slot that you can have active at a time, and there's only 13 different like tiers of missions to choose from. And sure, they have like up to 7, maybe one of them has like 12, but it's just so weird that you can only do one at a time. None of them have to do with tracking medals, because they don't track medals. It just tracks what you're doing for the challenge. So you get bloodthirsties. I could have gotten triple kills, but it didn't clear the getting triple kill challenge, because you have to have that challenge active by itself as the only challenge. The last 3 of the 13 slots, or the 13 mission slots are just straight XP until you get to the weapon. They don't even have cosmetic items in the last 3. Did they really run out of enough cosmetic items to put there? That is ridiculous. And then here's a great example. They had the mission capture 30 flags in Dom, and then they had capture 30 flags in Dom as another mission. Oh wait, I'm sorry. They actually had capture 30 flags in Dom, and then another mission with capture 30 flags in Dom, and then a third mission with capture 30 flags in Dom. Really? You're that unoriginal with your mission challenges. When you're scrolling through the missions, it doesn't go, this is written right in the corner, and the page is really folding up at the edge, so it's kind of hard to see what I wrote. I got really far down there with the writing. Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna zoom. Scrolling doesn't go to current mission, it goes to the first mission. What? So when you're scrolling through your missions and you're like, oh, what missions are active? You have to hit like tier 7 and then like scroll through like 4 missions to see what the current mission is, because it's just gonna show you the first one that you already did a while ago. That is insanely strange. I don't know what they were thinking with the gold camo challenge, or just the challenges in general. I cannot explain what the hell they were thinking. So, to summarize, I do not like this game. And it's not just me. It's just not fun. It's too campy. I tend to get really stressed out playing it and really annoyed, and I tend to just, like, after one match, basically, unless it's a decent match, then I'll get to 2 matches, and then I gotta leave my room and just go do something somewhere else, because I can't. It needs to change, and apparently it is. But will it be enough? Will adding the current red dots and taking out the compass actually help the flow of the game? If they could add some more maps from maybe, I was just going to say this, they need older maps or better new maps. Are they going to be adding old maps from Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3 or Infinite Warfare? Maybe not with the jump packing, or maybe Ghost. I don't know, but those maps, I feel like Modern Warfare 2 and 3 didn't play Ghost. They had a better flow to them. This game does not have the maps don't have a good flow, so they need to bring back old maps that are good or make better new maps and really make Piccadilly show up like almost never, ever again, because it is terrible. Like I said before, I'm not going to be going for Damascus. I mean, I'll probably be going for gold camo on guns. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing with this game. I do not know. I just have no idea whatsoever, but I will try to upload stuff because I don't have a lot of subscribers at all, but I'm pretty sure about half of them might be here from Call of Duty, and my most viewed video is Call of Duty, so I might as well try to find something to talk about. Might as well just stick my hands wrist deep into this piece of shit of a game and just try to pull out any little tiny peanut or piece of yarn or anything that got swallowed with this before it got pooped out. I've been your boy Rebel, and until next time, peace.